so today we did sacadas, leg wraps, boleos and vocadas. So we started off with going into cross-system of walking by balancing onto our right foot, taking a side step with the left, keeping our weight over to the left-hand side and going slightly outside the lady and pushing our chest towards them. I transfer my weight onto my right foot while keeping her weight on her right. I can then step forward on my left foot, she goes back with her left, and I step into space with her right, and this is cross system of walking. We go forwards and backwards in this. We then added sacadas into this cross system of walking, so got our weight on with our right foot. As I step forward with my left, and then with my right, as I step forward here, I step into the space left by the lady's leg, and knock her left leg around into a sacada. I can do a gentle one, so if I just do it very gently, I can continue walking with her, and I have to leave enough time for her to take that step because it takes a bit longer than a normal step. Or I could leave it straight, I can pivot her around 90 degrees and walk out and use this to go around corners. We then looked into doing these in a more stationary manner, so I go into cross-system walking, I send her around, and if I remember the lady's free leg follows my chest, so if I took my chest more, the foot comes here. If I then unpivot her, comes around there, and I can send her through and back, and we can turn these into boleos by opening up the chest and transferring my weight. I've got a bit of space here, and I can control where this leg goes. I can even put it between my legs and get ganchos, and we looked at a few lifts and options for doing this. We then moved on to look at leg wraps. So we go into cross-system walking, so you can go into cross-system walking by taking a step forward with your left foot, crossing behind with your right, taking your left foot out, and then into cross-system of walking here. I can lead the sacada and leave my stance where it is now and bring her back through. The leg follows the path that I've just followed, so if I bring my chest back to straight and then lean back slightly, this leg comes around and can hook on. Once she has hooked on, I can control where her leg goes. If I go down, and she can then hook it up and go up, and the leg will come up and down my own leg. So then we looked at turning this into a volcada by going again into cross system of walking into the sacada. Then with my weight on my right foot, I step back with my left, so my left leg is behind. I then transfer my weight back onto my left, move my right leg out the way in front, and I can step forward, and then we can do a series of vocadas. So she's leaning on me, and we get this inverted V shape. We then looked at the variation of our vocada, which is quite an experimental move. We involve hooking the leg. So again, I go into the sacada. As I step back this time, I'm not stepping back quite as far, so I'm more upright, so I can support my own weight. As I bring her around into the vocada, I can hook my leg up. I can then control her leg on the hook. I can unfurl her around, so if her leg comes through, I can pick up the weight of this leg, transfer it back, and I can walk out. And then finally, I just showed you our signature vocada, where again I go into the sacada, take it into a normal vocada, do one vocada, and then as I unhook on this one, I transfer myself around and get it to lean on me, and then I come back around and out. And that was 2 minutes.